be here forever. Does anyone thinks we are going to be here forever? No. We'll be horizontal under the ground sooner or later. Then someone will put a stone there. So and so is resting peacefully there. But we don't know whether we are as peaceful then. When we were perpendicular on planet Earth, we need to be peaceful. For that, we need to see our life from a broader perspective. Life is short, ephemeral, and what's the best we can do? Should we have to keep worrying, get into all sorts of conflicts, or spread more smiles and spread more love and togetherness? What? So 3 C's I would like to give today. First is context to life. This is the art of living. See life from a bigger context. Suppose we live for 80 years. 40 years from that 80 years we spend sleeping. Half the 8 years we spend in eating and drinking and all that, breakfast, lunch, dinner. 2 hours per day. And same amount we spend in the bathrooms. And we spend some time, just have a time calculation of 10, 15 years we spend in working. And most of the time we spend worrying. We worry about what? So when we have a bigger context, small things will stop bothering us and we'll be able to smile more. Number one. Second, C is commitment in life. We all have commitments. We have smaller commitments. We have commitment to our children. We have commitment to our family. We have commitment to our job. But do we also have a larger commitment in life for our planet? For bringing peace, for environment, or for something greater cause? A larger commitment also will bring enormous satisfaction to our lives. There are so many kids who need education on the planet. There are so many places where water is scarcity. If there is another world war in the world, it will be on water. Of course, Iceland doesn't have any problem with that. So, climate change is a big challenge. So, larger commitment. Number 2. Third is compassion. Third C. And compassion, not just for others, also to ourselves. Sometimes we are very compassionate to others and we are so hard on ourselves. What do you think? Am I saying the right thing? Huh? So when I say here compassion, we need to be compassionate on our own body as well. We strain our body. We don't give our body enough rest. We don't give enough rest to our digestive system. We keep stuffing in things all the time. I'm not talking about everybody. Especially young people, when they feel lonely, the only thing they know is to stuff more things. And you stuff more things, and then you keep putting on weight, and then you have all sorts of problems. Physical, mental, emotional, all these issues come up. So, compassion on ourselves and compassion to others. The 3 C's can help us to rise out of conflict, confusion. The 2 C's which we see on rise in the society. What do you say? Isn't it? And now, another thing is attention deficiency syndrome. Have you all experienced that you are talking to somebody and they are not there? How many of you had this experience? Tell me. You're talking to someone and they're not there. They listen to you 2, 3 minutes, but then they're off. And this is the problem with school teachers. Any school teachers here? Oh, don't you see this in the classrooms? Yeah, kids don't listen. They are in their own world. So we all live in our own little world, and then we get so depressed. You know, 1 in every 4 person in the planet is depressed. You can't go on feeding them Prozac. And it works for some time and then it stops working. That is where the breathing techniques are very, very, very useful. Today, about 108 universities in America alone is using these techniques for credit even, for the kids, and then for school, district they are using. In many parts of the world, they have adopted the breathing exercise so that it keeps a person more focused, more alert, more sensitive and sensible. Often we find those who are sensitive, they're too sensitive, they're not so sensible. Those who are sensible, they're very sensible, they're not sensitive. But what we need is that combination of being sensitive and at the same time sensible. Both right and left brain balance in life. What do you think? Isn't it? That's what meditation does to us. So every day, 20 minutes to ourselves, I call it mental hygiene. Like dental hygiene, this is mental hygiene. You relax your mind. Then you are able to communicate better, listen better. Our attention span increases. All these benefits are there. See, our mind has two things. One is, our mind always wants something new, right? Our heart takes pride in something old. And life is a combination of both. You take pride in an old friend and a new gadget, right? Not the other way around. You don't take pride in a new gadget, old gadget and new friend. So both the value of head and heart had to be nurtured. Only then we have a happy society, a healthy society, a sane society.